very sad, tragic news out of the world of baseball. A star pitcher for the Miami Marlins, Jose Fernandez, was killed in a boating accident overnight. Officials say the 24-year-old All-Star and two other men were found dead after their 32-foot boat crashed near Miami Beach. The names of the other victims have not been released. Investigators point to speed as the cause of the accident.
It does appear that speed was involved due to the impact and the severity of it. It does appear to be that they were coming at full speed when they encountered the jetty and the accident happened. As of right now, there was not much evidence on the vessel. Everything was in the water. There is no indication of alcohol or any type of illegal drugs involved. Right now, the bodies are at our medical examiner's office, and the autopsy will determine that.
So sad. CNN sports analyst Christine Brennan joining me now. So Christine, Fernandez, a huge star, and really he was even still on the rise. What kind of impact will his death have on the Marlins, on baseball as a whole?
Frederica, this is devastating news. It's devastating if you lose anyone in the prime of life, yes, such a young age at 24. But Jose Fernandez was already a pillar of the community in Miami. And so this hits, I think, even harder because of what a wonderful personality he had. The future in baseball, eventually becoming a $200 million pitcher. I mean, he was one of the greatest pitchers in the game at 24. A power pitcher, just such a presence, such a force on the baseball team, and then in the community. And when you consider that he defected to the United States at age 15, he didn't come in as a superstar. He came as a 15-year-old, went to high school in Tampa, learned English, but he had tried 3 other times to defect prior to that, the time that he was successful. So his love of this country, wanting to come to the United States, throw that into the mix, and this is just an unbelievable tragedy.